Welcome to today's short break stretch class for all of you home workers who are maybe sitting at too low kitchen tables, working at your laptop all day. So to start, you can come into a comfortable position, maybe taking a pillow or something to sit on so you sit up a little bit higher. And we're going to start by closing our eyes. Just taking a few deep breaths here. And see if you can bring your focus, your awareness to your body, to your breath. Taking a moment to park everything that's on your mind. To let go for a moment. And take a deep breath in and pull your shoulders up all the way to your ears. And exhale through your mouth and let your shoulders drop. Again, inhale, reach your shoulders all the way up. And exhale and drop. And last time, inhale, shoulders up. And exhale, release. And inhale. And exhale, drop your chin down to your chest. Inhale, look all the way up. And exhale, chin to your chest. And inhale, roll to your right shoulder. Exhale, back to the center. Inhale, roll to the left. Exhale, center. Do a few more of these half circles or maybe a few full circles. What feels good for you today. And a few circles, the opposite direction. And then coming back to the center. And inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Interlock your fingers and stretch yourself out, maybe stretching left to right. And then bring your hands behind your head. Let your head rest in your hands. Then inhale, open your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades together, maybe look up. Exhale, round your back, bring your chin to your chest, elbows together. Inhale, open, squeeze your shoulder blades together, look up. Exhale, bring your elbows together, chin to your chest. One last time, inhale to open. And exhale, close. And inhale, come back to center, reach your arms back up, stretch yourself out. As you exhale, you bring your left hand on your right knee. Place your right hand behind you for a gentle twist, looking over your shoulder. Inhale, come up to the center, reach your arms back up. And exhale, gentle twist to the other side. And inhale, come back to center, reach your arms up. And exhale, release. You can come off of your pillow or block if you're sitting on one. We're going to start with a butterfly pose. You can bring the soles of your feet together, maybe supporting your knees, your hips here if you need to. Inhale. And exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Slowly start to round your spine to fold forward. Not pushing yourself through. As soon as you start to feel stretch in your back, your hips, and stop there. Maybe you want to gently rock from side to side, resting your hands on your legs, maybe wrapping your fingers around your feet. Just taking a few deep breaths here. Allowing your lower back to round, to stretch out. And maybe gently sinking a little bit deeper into your pose. And take a few more breaths here. And when you're ready, you can slowly start to walk your hands back up. Place your hands behind your feet, wide on the mat. And then start to bring your knees out from left to right for some windshield wipers. Maybe looking over your opposite shoulder for a gentle twist. And then coming back to the center, make your way onto your hands and knees, placing your hands under your shoulders, your knees under your hips. Some cat-cow stretches. You inhale, you arch your back, look up. Exhale, round your spine and look down. Take a few rounds here on your own pace. Inhale to look up. Exhale and down. Come back to the center and place your right hand in the center of your mat. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale, thread your arm. Bring your left ear down on the mat, keeping your right hand here in front of your face, or maybe bringing your arm up and over onto your lower back, maybe reaching for your inner thigh, looking up to the ceiling if it feels okay. Take a deep breath here. And place your right hand next to your face and inhale, lift yourself up, bring your left arm up. Exhale, left hand on the mat. And inhale, right arm up, look up. Exhale, bring your right arm, shoulder, ear on the mat. Staying there with your hand or lifting your left arm up. Bringing it over on your lower back or reaching for your inner thigh, maybe looking up to the ceiling. One deep breath. And place your left hand in front of your face. Inhale, lift your right arm up. And exhale, bring your hands back down on the mat. And you can walk your hands forwards to come into a heart melting pose. Maybe bringing your forehead down onto the mat. Maybe your chin if you feel that you have more space. You have a few options for your arms. You can keep your arms straight as they are. Maybe you want to bring your arms a little bit wider if you feel that your shoulders need a bit more space. Or for an extra stretch in your shoulders, you can bring your hands together for your position, fingertips pointing up. And take a few deep breaths here. And release your arms and slowly start to walk yourself back into a child's pose. Maybe bringing your knees together if that feels okay. Arms alongside your body so you can round your spine here for a moment. Maybe it feels nice to gently rock from side to side. Rolling your forehead over the mat. And then slowly make your way back up to seated position. Roll your shoulders back a few times. And then we're going to come into a toe squat. So you can bring your knees about hip width apart. Bring your toes down on the mat, maybe with your hands, putting all your toes on the mat, so your small toe. And then stay here. If it's a bit too much for you, then you can always lean forwards a little bit. Otherwise, bringing your arms wide on the mat, parallel to the mat. And bring your right arm in front of you, your left arm under your right. Entangle your arms, wrap your arms together, bring your palms together for eagle arms. Try to keep your shoulders low. And take a few deep breaths here. Maybe close your eyes. Inhale, reach your arms up, look up. And exhale, release. Maybe coming off of your toes for a moment. Maybe you want to bring your lower arms on the mat, tap your feet out on the mat. And coming back into your toe squat for the other side. If it's too much, then just stay on your knees here. Bring your toes on the mat, arms parallel to the mat. Now bring your left arm forwards, right arm under your left, wrap your arms together, bring your palms of your hands together if that's not possible always. Feel free to bring the outsides of your hands together. Shoulders low, back and neck in one line. And close your eyes again. Taking a few deep breaths here. And inhale, reach your arms up, look up. And exhale, release. Shake out your arms, maybe roll your shoulders back. And then you can come onto your hands and knees or bring your forearms down onto the mat. Tap your feet out again. And you can press yourself back into an extended child's pose for a few breaths. So your knees wide on the mat, arms stretched out in front of you. Flexing your forehead down onto the mat. Flexing your back, your feet. Maybe gently swinging your hips from side to side. And then you can walk your hands back up, tuck your toes under and come into a yogi squat. So you can walk your feet out, bring your feet down onto the mat, hips open, press your knees away with your elbows. You can always place something under your heels if your heels don't touch the mat. And then here you can stay up straight if it's comfortable, or maybe you want to bring your hands, your arms in front of you. Let your head hang down. Very nice stretch for your lower back. Hip opener. And take a few more deep breaths here. And if you haven't yet, you can place your hands down on the mat. Lift yourself up, maybe walk your feet a little bit closer so they're hip width apart. Maybe you want to bend your knees to lean your upper body on your legs. Maybe grab your elbows or just let your arms hang down. Maybe gently rocking from side to side here. Creating space in between your vertebrae and your lower back. And take a few more deep breaths here. And slowly start to bend your knees and make your way down towards the mat. Come to lay down on your back. We're going to end with a happy baby pose. So you can bring the soles of your feet up to the ceiling. Grab your feet with your hands, or if you can't reach, you can always grab your ankles. And press your lower back down into the mat. Press your knees down towards the floor, maybe gently rocking from side to side. Massaging your lower back. And then come back to the center, release, and start to make your way down into Savasana. Feet and arms wide on the mat. Close your eyes. Bring your chin slightly into your chest. Gently rocking your head from side to side. And relax your body, relax your mind, slow down your breath. And start to move your fingers, your toes, and your legs together. Interlock your fingers and inhale, stretch yourself out. And exhale, hug your knees into your chest, maybe rocking from side to side a few more times. And then roll onto your right side. And place your left hand in front of you on the mat and slowly make your way up, back into a seated position. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Close your eyes. Thank yourself, your body for practice. Namaste.